So I was just on Twitter and I came across this video right here.
But look how much she's made. This makes me want to fucking vomit. This is absolutely insane. This is monthly. But look how much she's made. This makes me want to fucking vomit. This is absolutely insane. This is monthly.
Yes, bro, I played this video twice just so y'all can get those numbers in your head. Did y'all see those numbers? This girl, I don't know what she does, but she's being paid $2 million a month in total from all these guys to show her body on OnlyFans. And then it settled down to like $1 million, and nowadays she's making about $500K a month off OnlyFans from these lost men. And I'm like 90% sure she's making more money than some NBA players out there who actually put in the work since childhood to be at the level they're at today. Yes, she's making more money than them. I wish you could see how many people have actually subscribed to the account in total to pick out each individual guy and get an estimate number of them, because this just shows how weak men have become throughout the decades. This isn't the first time we see numbers like these on OnlyFans. Back when Bad Baby opened up her account, just in 6 hours, she made over $1 million. And there were literally dudes waiting for her to turn 18 just to subscribe to that OnlyFans page. You're down bad. You're getting finessed for your money. But I'm making these points to show how society has regressed throughout the past decades. Guys are literally getting finessed out here for OnlyFans content, whatever the f***. Back in the day, you used to have to work on yourself to become that man, to obtain that wife you wanted, and to eventually reproduce and pass your seed on to the next generation. Nowadays, you don't work for shit. You sit in front of a computer and reproduce 4 times a day with no partner. You know how weird that sounds? There's people out there that literally make minimum wage and spend literally all of their money on this type of content. Instead of spending it on some gym investment, instead of spending it on good food, healthy food, instead of spending it on a course to learn how to improve yourself overall, instead of learning how to invest in the stock market, people literally spend all their money up to the last penny on this type of bullshit, and then they wonder why they can't get no girls or why their life is so miserable. It's because you haven't invested in yourself. It's not that difficult. There's even guys in full-on marriages that have been married for around 5 to 10 years to 15 years that have kids that invest their money in content like this. Do you know why? It's because they're in unsatisfied relationships. Their wife got bored of them and won't even let them lay the pipe. Your wife doesn't find you interesting anymore. Your wife got bored of you. Your wife looks at other guys on the street wondering, damn, why can't I be with him? You got lackadaisical. You just stopped working on yourself. And those are the results you're going to get. Your wife will ultimately get bored of you in a couple of years. Your kids will stop looking up to you because they don't see you as that ultimate father figure anymore. And you will settle down with this content, these OnlyFans models or whatever you want to call it. It's real. It's real shit. Most of the guys that buy OnlyFans don't do much in life. All they do is sit on their computer, swipe their credit card, and wait for the new piece of content to arrive or whatever. They haven't worked towards anything, or probably won't work towards anything in life in the future, and will end up living a miserable life. That's just the way it goes. If you're not working towards anything now, or even making an effort, what makes you think you're gonna make that effort in the future when you're older? This is exactly how incels are made. You sit at home all day doing nothing, viewing women as objects on an online platform, and when the time arises when you have to talk to a girl in real life, you can't even spark a conversation or keep a real conversation. Yes, I said real because people can have a conversation, but it's all about bullshit. It's all about this. It's all about the weather. You can't even keep a real conversation with a woman, and you can't even keep eye contact either. This all stems from you viewing them as an object online. You're literally not viewing them as a real human being, what they actually are. You are literally damaging your future self, and there's no one else to blame but you. And the same guys that spend all their time and money invested in this type of OnlyFans content right now, looking at them in 5 years, they have surmounted to nothing. They're wasting their money on pixels to satisfy themselves. And then they wonder why they can't get no girls. They wonder why they aren't living the life of their dreams. They wonder why they live in a miserable little lifestyle, in a little cycle. It's because you haven't worked towards anything. No girl wants this in their ideal man. No girl wants this type of guy. The roles are heavily reversed nowadays, and I want to talk about the hunter and gatherer days for a second to get your mind clear about this situation. So back in the day, the women would seek out the tallest and strongest males for them to pass on their genetics to their kids with. This would ensure longevity in life, a healthy lifestyle, and protection. This was literally the purpose in women. Her purpose was to literally find the optimal alpha partner in a guy. Her purpose hasn't changed. We still have our animalistic instincts, and women still have their animalistic instincts. It may sound taboo, but it's true. Why do you think when you go out to a party or when you go out anywhere, women love to get pretty? Why do you think they love to do their hair? Why do you think they spend hours doing their makeup? Why do you think they love shopping, picking out the best dress, the best outfits, etc.? It is because it is in their instinct to subconsciously attract that optimal male, that alpha figure. They are subconsciously in competition with other females to attract that alpha figure. Literally, like straight up. But nowadays, the rules are so reversed, man. We got weak men chasing women. What makes you think she's gonna chase you back if you're weak? It's not in their nature to chase the weak guy. It's in their nature to chase the optimal alpha guy to ensure that their kids' genetics are good in the long term. And once the weak guy gets rejected by a female because they haven't worked towards themselves in life, they lean towards websites such as OnlyFans or such as The Hub. Next thing you know, it's been 5 years. You wasted thousands of dollars. You still live in your mom's basement. You are overweight. You have acne all over your face, and no girl finds you attractive. And you wonder to yourself, why is this? Why do I live this lifestyle? It's simply because you have involved yourself in an instant gratification lifestyle for the past couple years to the point where you've surmounted to nothing. And I want you to avoid this type of lifestyle right now. That is literally the definition of being down bad. Let's go to her website real quick. I'm literally gonna go on incognito and look this up. There you go. Oh, can't show that. Okay. Come talk to me. Let's get crazy. Alright, all this shit. Alright, so people pay $20 a month. Regular price. What the? $20 a month? Oh my god, bro. With $20 a month, you could literally get a gym membership. And in 3 months, you could just achieve all these goals that you would get nowhere with if you spent the $20 a month on this website. This is so bad, bro. This is so cringe on the low. Yeah, I can't do this. People actually spend their money on this, and I cannot believe this. Do you not have anything better to do, man? Like, honestly, how are you so invested in this shit? People are actually invested in this. I'm done. I can't be looking at this. After seeing that website, I can just tell what type of women this is, bro. And you do not want to involve yourself with these types of women in a relationship in the future. She's a damaged girl, bro, and you shouldn't be invested in these types of girls because they will fuck you up in the long term. I just see too many red flags, and how are people turned on by this, bro? It's purely superficial. They just like the body and the ass, whatever. That's why they're turned on by that. But in real life, you shouldn't be talking to these types of girls. Yeah, you can talk to a pretty girl, but if she has this many red flags, then no. There's a quote that goes by, hurt people hurt people. And I've been there before. I've been hurt by a damaged person, and you do not want to involve yourself in that situation, bro. It's shitty. For real. I don't like bashing on people. She's probably like a cool person in real life or whatever. And she's just trying to get in her bag. She's made bank off this shit. But I'm telling you what I see. I want you just to be aware. If you find yourself invested in this type of content, rethink your decisions and invest in yourself instead. Like I said earlier, you can literally spend those $20 a month on a gym membership, go 3 to 4 times a week, also spend that money on healthy food, building healthier habits for yourself. And then next thing you know, you're working towards that body of your dreams. Next thing you know, you can start seeing a little six-pack building from that work you've put in. Next thing you know, you see your muscles bulging from your t-shirts. A couple months down the road, you don't have a beer belly anymore. You don't have acne in your face because you've developed those healthy eating habits that remove that. You find girls trying to chase your validation instead of you trying to chase the girls. How life is actually supposed to be lived. They're in their animalistic instincts and you're in your animalistic instincts as well. whenever you go out to a party now, it seems easier to talk to people. It seems easier to talk to women. You don't see them as an object anymore. When you walk around, there's this aura about yourself that you just gravitate people towards you. People want to buy you a drink. People want to introduce themselves to you. People want to say what's up. People that you don't even know. It's so random. Just from working on yourself. It literally just takes a little work, bro. It's not that difficult. It's the little things like that that can make a drastic impact in your life. Save that money and buy a guitar, bro. Learn a new skill. Or you can even save that money and travel to wherever you've wanted to go since a kid. But use the money for the right purpose. Invest in yourself and stop wasting your money where it shouldn't be spent. You know what I mean.